Popsquat. Coming at you. We've got some RXKNephew. I'm a big RXKNephew fan just because of the style of music he does and the content of his music. It's always just amazing. He and RX Poppy introduced me to this style of music, punching in. I'm going to assume this track is also punching in. I don't know that for certain, but that's my guess. It kind of seems to be the stuff that he does. Punching in, for anybody who doesn't know, is it comes up with a topic, and this is the way I understand it. Goes into the booth and starts firing off like one or two line stanzas of what he wants the song to be about. And if he comes up with a different way to say it, he'll back up and do that line over, and then puts it all together so that you have these really kind of punchy little, and maybe that's where it comes from, punchy little one or two line stanzas that he strings together with the music to make it fit, and it usually has like a very similar beat structure from one stanza to the next, because he's obviously trying to have it gel in the vocals as well as in the music itself. But it's very cool because it can get super personal, because he's just coming up with stuff off the top of his head on a particular subject, and it grows over time because sort of, organically sitting there thinking about this one location or one person or one circumstance, more details come out, and even the lines that we don't see add to the whole to the production of the entire song, because he may have thought of something that ends up getting cut out, but he still expands on the idea that was introduced in that cut portion anyway, and so you get these really super interesting, super personal, really kind of deep lyrics that are kind of amazing, that somebody is willing to let all this stuff out of their interior mindscape and just let it flow. I love what these guys do. Love it. And I think RXKNephew, may be the one who kind of got this stuff started. And I don't know that for certain, so don't take my word for it. But let's go here. This was sent in by one of my patrons. This was sent in by Jake. And Jake, I'm so glad you sent in some RXKNephew, because it's been a while since I've done RXKNephew. I need to look at this. RXKNephew. April was the last time I listened to an RX. Yeah, the Real Lil Reese. I remember that. Also, some other information. To the Hellfire by Lorna Shore got released from copyright, or my dispute of their copyright claim against it got accepted. So that'll be available today if you want to see me kind of be negative, be a little bit of an asshole about a band. I'm not really an asshole. It's just not music that appeals to me, and I make no bones about that. But that video will be available tonight. So take a look if you're interested in seeing me react to some new metal, blackened... What was it? Blackened... Oh, I got it right here. It was some crazy descriptors. Crazy descriptors. Stuff I'd never heard before. Technical death metal. It is amazingly technically incredible. I will give it that. Metal, blackened death metal. That's what it was. Blackened death metal. And death metal, deathcore. There you go. You can check out me reacting to some music that is just not my cup of tea. Let's get into this. Once again, thanks to Jacob. Or just Jake, rather. Just Jake. For sending this in. 4 minutes, 37 seconds. Here is RXKNephew with Critical. This video was directed by Isaac Garcia Films, and I've got lyrics over here on this side of the screen, which I guess is also the right hand side of the screen, center right. So let's do this. That's a very 80s, 70s image to me.
Yeah. My nigga Brainstorm did this beat.
This is like a super dancey beat to me for RXKNephew. I'm super interested to see where this goes.
Stepped in like, hey, my name Nephew. Came with good grades, baby, I bless you. Big ass two-tone Glock, I can't wrestle. Be this way till I'm dead since I met you. Step in like I'm Thuff Tony. Don't wanna hear them stories, shit corny. That nigga not me, girl, my name Nephew. Big ass bags at the trap, I bless you. When I walk in, get right in my bag. When I walk in, I'm cutting the slab. In the Sport Plus, showing my ass. When I walk in, got big bags. When I step in, shit get groovy. Fall back, never shooting the movie. When I'm high, don't say shit to me. Fall back, bitch, I'm getting groovy. Get behind the wheel, shit can get critical.
How fun is this? What a great track. I love it. This is very different than what I expect from RXKNephew. This is... what a great track. It's very dancey. It's very boogie. Like it sounds like the samples are like straight out of the 70s. And I love it. I mean, I just think it's amazing.
Call viral, Neff going digital. Top shelf side, this is not original. Step in the liquor store, tell him I'm sick of you. Back and forth to the ATM, shit curse me. Call a beam man, I'm knowing he missed me. Don't do that at the same time, it's risky. Haven't dreamed that they coming and get me. Walking that bitch, get critical. Dance moves hitting so hard, shit crucial. Walking that bitch, get critical. Dance moves hitting so hard, shit crucial. Walking that bitch, get critical. Dance moves hitting harder than Ike Turner. Throw this Sport Plus more around the corner. Jump out the car, bitch, I'm getting critical. Jump in that bitch and get gone. Sesame word, call me Neff John. Change my name to Ken Mu to Hong Kong. Shave my head, they like Neff, what going on? Step in that bitch like my name Nephew. Grants for the party, baby, I will bless you. Gave him my number, said my name Nephew. Pray to my money rag, I will bless you. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical.
So I laughed there because of the guy sliding in the papers at work. That's a really good image.
Pay to my money rag, I will bless you. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Critical. Step in that bitch, get crucial. Get ugly. Walk in that bitch, get critical. Get funky. Dance moves hitting shit critical. Groovy. They like Neff, you should be in a movie. Sachi frames on my face, I'm groovy. Sachi frames on my face, I'm groovy. They like Neff, you should be in a movie. Up that Glock, triple homicide. Shooting. Driving my car like I got no license. Driving my car like I got no license. Driving my car like I got no license. Matter of fact, bitch, I ain't got no license. Stand like, hey, my name Nephew. Came with good grades, baby, I bless you. Big ass two-tone Glock, I can't wrestle. Be this way till I'm dead since I met you. Step in like I'm Thuff Tony. Don't wanna hear them stories, shit corny. That nigga not me, girl, my name Nephew. Big ass bags at the trap, I bless you. When I walk in, get right in my bag. When I walk in, I'm cutting the slab. In the Sport Plus, showing my ass. When I walk in, got big bags. When I step in, shit get groovy. Fall back, never shooting the movie. When I'm high, don't say shit to me. Fall back, bitch, I'm getting groovy. Get behind the wheel, shit can get critical. Call viral, Neff going digital. Top shelf side, this is not original. Fall back, shit getting critical. Jump out the car, shit can get critical. Ops down sad and they pitiful. Back up, hold up, girl, I'm getting groovy. Pay the full, bitch, my life a movie. Give me 5 minutes while I get groovy. Hold up, baby, while I shoot the movie. 3.5 big ass doobie. That nigga pussy and he not shooting. Frames on my face, bitch, I'm getting groovy. 2 ounces aside, just ran through it. Bitch, not trapping, then fuck are you doing? Can't flock into my mirrors, I boom. Back up, I am not the one. I'm the one made the moon walk up. I'm the one taught Bobby Brown how to dance. All hit the work, all he wanna do is dance. Back up, bitches getting critical. Back up, broke boy, I will fix you. Dog shit on me the size of a shih tzu. Drop you on your fucking head and kick you. Stomp all the dreads out his head. Critical condition, his head. I see gonna be like, damn, what he did. All he did was dick ride till he dead. I'ma walk around with dog shit till I'm dead. I am not your father, get it through your head. Back up, bitch, I'm getting groovy. Save man, watch me get groovy. Watch me get groovy. Hold on, bitch, you are watching a movie. Yeah. Man, I'm getting groovy. Dog shit on me, girl, I'm getting groovy. Dog shit on me, girl, it's a movie.
Good song. That is way too much fun. Way too much. Yeah, I'm downloading that one. Holy crap, what a fun song. I mean, sorry I don't have better words to describe it. It's like a party song. Let's just like put it on and have a good time. Love it. Just love it. Ain't nothing wrong with that track. Good for putting on at a party, man. I've never heard anything like this from RXKNephew, and it is so cool to see that he makes this sort of music too, right? It's not all like this deep, heavy, psychological, crazy melodrama from his life. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. That is so much fun. Video's a blast. I love it. I love it. I had a good time making this video too. Good stuff. It's because Jake, thank you for sending this in, man. This is a really different take from RXKNephew, and I love it. Good stuff. Something I forgot to mention at the beginning. Mirai, this is Mirai. It did a reaction to one of my videos. He watched me listening to his song Fantasy World, and had some really cool things to say. I really appreciate him checking it out and sending it out to his 484,000 subscribers, some of whom came to stop by and say, hey, I just checked out your stuff that Mirai reacted to on his channel. Anyway, go check out his video. I'm going to link it down below in the description. And remember also, well, it'll be live today, the video of Lorna Shore's something Hellfire, To the Hellfire from Lorna Shore. The vocals on that are insane. And but yeah, check this video out. It's down below. Also, if you want to, you can send me stuff to listen to on CashApp and PayPal. Information is down below on those two places. You can join my Patreon. $2 a month is all Patreon costs, and or 10. If 10, you get into my Discord, and you can send me stuff there. Or you can send me stuff on Patreon. So there you go. Have yourself a good night. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have yourself a good night. I appreciate it. Jake, thanks again. Great track from RXKNephew. Really enjoyed this one. Good night.